Sailing the world with ITV, the Whitbred Round the World race for the Heineken Trophy.
Hello and welcome to Sail the World. This week we're at the BT Laboratories at Martlesham in Suffolk, a world-renowned research centre which handles the video clips sent from mid-ocean by the yachts in the Whitbred Round the World race.
Yes, the system that brings you life on the ocean wave as experienced by the crews was developed here. More on that shortly. First, the story of the week's racing, and there seems no end to the strength in depth of the New Zealand Challenge. Despite Tokyo's dismasting and delamination problems on Endeavour, Rossfield and the Kiwis on Yamaha have emerged as the pace setters.
Yamaha started the week strongly. Brooksfield had managed to creep in front, but the Italian challenge soon faded. Britain's Laurie Smith and Interim Justicia were well placed, while Merit Cup led the Maxis. Further back, Winston, Galicia and La Poste were followed by New Zealand Endeavour. The overall race leader dropped back after delamination was discovered. Floorboards were cut up and bunks sacrificed to shore up the damage.
Well, you can see behind me the results of one particularly nasty crash off a wave. The side of the boat is delaminated in behind me here, and this is the jury rig we have to prop it up again and basically stop the hull from pumping, and if it was allowed to pump, it would actually just open up and break. This took about 6 hours to do, and it's doing the job just nicely at the moment.
5 days of continual pounding into high seas and headwinds, as experienced here by Intram, caused the damage. Dolphin and Youth had already diverted to Rio de Janeiro to effect repairs. Then, one by one, other yachts revealed the same problem. La Poste, Yamaha and Winston. No wonder this leg is being dubbed the Delamination Derby. Checks are made around the clock on Winston for ominous signs.
The delamination up forward was found basically just by simple tapping on the inside skin, and if the laminate's still connected to the foam on the inside, you get a sort of a hard knocking sound. Where it becomes detached, you get a dull sort of sound. So it's the first stage of delamination, so there's nothing to get worried about. We're not at the stage like some of the other boats which are actually taking on water. Nothing really to be too concerned about at this stage.
Day 10 and conditions are perfect for the maxi catches. New Zealand Endeavour's enjoying the first taste of trade wind sailing with easterlies of 10 to 15 knots. Grant Dalton and his crack crew are back in business. They begin to close on rivals La Poste and further ahead Merit Cup. Yamaha, the overall leader, is taking advantage of the pleasant change in the weather to check for any sail damage. Rossfield's Whitbred 60 continues to hold off Laurie Smith's European 60 Intram, 17 miles behind. The breeze becomes fickle as the leaders enter the doldrums. That's the band of light variable wind and scattered thundery squalls encircling the equator. There are areas of stronger wind, but it's mostly calm patches, and they can trap one boat for days on end while others pass by. Interim Justicia seems to be the yacht singled out for the worst treatment. Smith, the skipper, steers with his toes as the European team progress at little more than snail's pace.
Not very happy with ourselves, really. There's a lot of horrible clouds here, and they keep picking on us and nobody else. So we need some luck. Yamaha's 54 miles ahead. And she looks like she may gain some more. New Zealand's round transom, gaining 6 knots of wind, 8 knots boat speed. Not too exciting.
So we need to change of flag. Soon we'll be in the Northern Hemisphere.
maybe little changes around. Still a long while to go.
Intrum continues to lose touch with Yamaha and slips back in the fleet. The slow pace of this leg means the crew are forced to go on a diet. Food rations, already light to save weight, will need to last for an extra 3 or 4 days.
So we'll have to start using our resources here. Exactly what we're going to do, I'm not sure, but people are starting to get a little thin. I'm doing right actually, I've still got a bit of old flavour.
It's the 12th day in the first leg of the Whitbred race. On board Winston, we've just, the last 2 days, we've just worked our way through the doldrums, or what is the small area that is the doldrums down on the Brazilian coast. And at the moment we've got Yamaha 50 miles ahead of us, and with Merritt 20 miles astern of her. And there's a group of 360s, Galicia, Intrum and us, and New Zealand Endeavour, Maxi and La Poste, some 4 to 15 miles behind. Doesn't look like there's going to be much of a change in position over the next couple of days. We're just sailing in what is the beginning of the trades, with it raining occasionally and nice hot weather and nice and sunny.
The outlook's not so bright for Tokyo. After stopping off in Santos to improve the jury rig, Chris Dixon's stricken yacht is heading for Vitoria, 200 miles north of Rio, where she can replace her broken mast. Meanwhile, Dolphin, represented by the Blue Line, is back in the race after their pit stop in